Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happiness today. Despite the drama that took place during the inauguration of Soludo, the now governor of Anambra State, his inaugural speech was heartwarming indeed, as he called out all the agitators in Southeast, especially those in Anambra, and the region, especially the likes of Masob, IPOB, and the likes. He said, come on, let's dialogue. I challenge you to come out and let's dialogue. Let's look into this matter of equity, justice, fairness, marginalization, inequality, injustices, and let's see how we can iron things out and make sure this issue of insecurity, which usually drives away investment. Let's see how we can make Anambra great again, and also Southeast in general great again. But he also went further to admonish that they should look into the issue of staying back in Nigeria, since they are major stakeholders like every other tribe in Nigeria. Well, the indigenous people of Biafra have given him a reply. The moment we're going to find out exactly what it is they're telling him, or they told him, I do not know how this will play out, but I see at least there's now a lead way. There's something at the background that everyone is looking forward to. Before we go into the newspaper, like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you'll see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Well, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, as at yesterday, said it was open for truce if the new governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, kept to his words by paving way for peace without endangering any of their members. This is as a leading Igbo think tank, Nzuko Umonna, blamed the frosty relationship between the Southeast Governors Forum, that's SEGF, and Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, for the increasing wave of crisis in the region. Responding to a call by Soludo on the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, ESN, Masob, to sheath their swords during his inaugural speech at Oka, the state capital, on Thursday, the pro-Biafran group urged Soludo not to endanger or spill innocent Igbo blood during his tenure. In a statement by spokesman of the group, Ima Powerful, he advised Soludo not to toe the line of his predecessors, whom he claimed disrespected and betrayed so many innocent youth from the Southeast, leading to extrajudicial killings and wanton destruction of their homes. He said, and I quote, "We wish to assure Southeast and South-South governors that the indigenous people of Biafra members are human beings, and we don't have plans to suffer our people, but any of them who decide to approach us with harsh manner will receive us with harsh manner." Powerful assured Soludo that as long as he kept to his promise, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, will never fight him or let him down. He asserted that the indigenous people of Biafra would not accept or succumb to any threats or humiliation, urging Soludo to do away with politicians who would like to advise him to kill indigenous people of Biafran members in Anambra State. I quote him again, we were here when he came, and we would be here when he would be leaving. His predecessor, former Governor Willie Obiano, allowed himself to be used by Fulani people and allowed them to kill his people at Nkpo in 2016 during our annual remembrance of our fallen heroes and heroines who paid the ultimate price for our freedom between 1967 and 1970. We won't accept such to happen again with our members and citizens of Biafra Nation. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, is a peaceful movement, only seeking freedom of their people, and nothing will make us to stop unless they give us a date for referendum to ascertain where everybody wants to belong, either in Nigeria or anywhere or elsewhere. We are ready to work with any government who wishes to give us peace. Give our people peace. If you dare us, you will regret it. We are peaceful. We are peaceful and cannot jeopardize his government. Uzuko Munna said Soludo's call was not only timely but very opposite, calling that the face-off between the Southeast governors and the indigenous people of Biafra, and that's IPOB, and Eastern Security Network, that's ESN, be resolved on roundtable and as soon as possible in the interest of peace and security in the zone. The group noted that renegades, mischief makers, external operators, sundry troublemakers, and others who were bent on causing serious security concerns in the Southeast had capitalized on the coldness between the Southeast Governors Forum and the indigenous people of Biafra ESN to launch persistent assault on the security of the zone while conveniently letting IPOB ESN take the flag. Executive Secretary of Nzuko Mona, Ngozi Odumuku, in a statement said reportedly over 5,000 Igbo youth are languishing in various detention facilities across the nation without any authorizing court orders and without any formal charges except the vague and omnibus one of being suspected to be a member of the indigenous people of Biafra and ESN. Many were reportedly taken from their homes or business premises and have been languishing in detention without even a chance of having a day in court. This call for a dialogue will pave the way for resolving a whole lot of issues. The innocent souls will be identified and saved from languishing in detention. The genuine self-determination groups will be identified and through dialogue properly and gainfully redirected. The renegades, mischief makers, purveyors of heinous acts of arson and brigandage, and their inks and likes will be fully identified and dealt with decisively so that peace and security will return to the Southeast zone. We fully identify with this call and we do our quota, if needed, to see to the fruition of this noble process. We urge the other governors in the Southeast to immediately identify with and adopt the call as their general position. Wow, this is an acceptance and also a warning. Also, I guess IPOB does not want to take anything per chance. Say, look, if you're coming for peace, we will give you peace. If you're calling for stakeholders meeting, a truce, of course, we will give you one. But let's start with those members who have been in detention for a while, those innocent people or who they said they are suspected IPOB members, well, as they are probably just Igbo youths. So, okay, fine. Can we start with those ones now? In the interest of peace. Then, of course, but if you feel that by tomorrow you start doing the two of your other colleagues by calling out that they should be brought down, so they will change their, just like chameleons, sharp, they will change their looks. Well, it looks like obviously they are opening their hands of welcome to Soludo, saying this is the way to go, and they're even encouraging other Southeastern governors to follow it too. Don't forget that already the likes of Uzodema is already begging and apologizing and saying, for sake of peace of human life, can they all come together? I just hope that it's not second term things. Let's meet in a conversation. What's the take, please?